like to order?
Yeah, I'll get the chicken teriyaki.
And would you like that toasted?
Mm-hmm.
What veggies?
Yeah, just put some tomatoes on there.
Anything else?
Yeah, can I have some chipotle
Okay, that'll be
sauce?
$200. Sir, you need to pay for your sub.
Subway.
Last round, guys. Let's do this.
That's awesome, man. I love your stuff.
Just love you too. Hey, man. Follow my TikTok. My name is TikTok on StarTrek. Okay?
Wait, what?
My
Okay,
clan type.
TikTok. So, is your phone running?
My what?
Yeah, your phone, like, is it running?
My
I
phone.
hear who
Oh
you're
yes, I have my
talking
phone.
to, or
Yes.
who you're
Yeah,
talking
man, like, is your phone up and running?
Is my phone?
I didn't
running?
die.
Well, then you better go catch it.
I can't.
Oh shit, all the side characters died. Time for my plot armor.
Imagine not having plot armor. Couldn't be me. You're dead. Trust me.
Yep, so as you can see, main character right here. Oh,
Kill him.
didn't
so
even
does
hit
that
me
plot
once.
armor.
And look at that, this guy thinks he can sneak up on me, but he's actually the one being sneaked up on. So that's another knife, and oh, look at that guy. He thinks he's so clever, but, well, he's gonna get knife too now, so
You're
there you
good
go.
enough.
The last guy. This is like where the movie gets tens.
Don't
This
worry,
is where they
you
play the
can
Vine Boom
develop
sound
weapon.
effect like 5 times, and then
Thank you.
and boom, there he is. And he actually hits me,
I-
but I kill him because
there.
yeah, main character, yeah, right? Like the good guy
You
always
go
wins. Hey there, guys! Now that we're all gathered here today, let's share our Subway stories. I'll go first. So one time I went to Subway and I got the chicken teriyaki, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, pretty solid, pretty good stuff. And then I went home. Whoa, hold on, this is pretty crazy actually. Okay, so one time, right, I went to Subway, and, I went up to the counter, and I was talking to the employee that worked there, and, I walked up to him, and he said, hey, what can I get you? And I was like, yeah, I want a sub, give me a sub. It's like, okay, what do you want on your sub? I'm like, I want the foot long. So he pulled out he pulled out a foot long, and then he split it open so he could put stuff in it. And so he asked me, what meat do you want? And I was like, I want the chicken teriyaki. And then he asked me what cheese I wanted, and I just wanted some cheese, right? So yeah, he put cheese on. And then he asked if
You
I
got
wanted it
cookies.
toasted. And
Do your Will Ferrell impression. Do it right now.
wow, dude, I just forgot what happened in my story because you just rudely interrupted me like that.
I'm gonna rudely interrupt you all I want. If you don't do an impression of Will Ferrell right now, I'm gonna have a
Yeah,
stroke.
do an impression of Will Ferrell right now.
Do it
I
right
don't
now.
even know
Come
who
on,
that
do it.
is.
Come on, do it.
He's telling a Subway story, dude.
Feral.
Well, I had Subway today, so therefore, tell your story.
No way, you have to tell us the story. What happened?
Please do a Will Ferrell
Oh,
impression.
So
Subway.
serious, dude.
Anyways, now that we're all gathered around the campfire, let's share some of our Subway stories.
What happened?
Okay, I'll go first. So, one time, I went to Subway, right? And, I got the chicken teriyaki, and
I swear, if you say
I
chicken
get the Italian
teriyaki one
cheese.
time,
then I ate it, and it was pretty good.
It was not good. It's the chicken teriyaki.
it straight up looks like dog crap. It's
It's
horrible.
literally like
Chicken teriyaki
No,
is
hey
disgusting.
now, let's not judge it by how it looks. It's
It
like
looks
how
like
it
a dog
tastes that
threw it up.
matters.
it's literally lunch meat. chicken breast with
It's
a collard
quite literally
teriyaki on
spam
it.
put together, got spit on.
You are wrong in every way for
Real
liking
life.
chicken teriyaki.
So yeah, that actually reminds me of the one time I went to Subway and I got the
How
chicken
many Subway
teriyaki.
stories do you have?
I mean, there's like a lot of them. If you know where to look, you'll find a Subway.
Hey, so one time I went to Subway and I got the chicken teriyaki.
And I died after. I died of a heart attack.
So yeah, that actually reminds me of the one time I went to Subway and I got the chicken teriyaki, and it was pretty good, and then I went home.
Please.
Oh, and that actually reminds me of the other time I went to a Prisma 2 case?
Please.
Oh,
Please.
I mean, you can have it if you want to.
I think I've also gone to some.
Boy, right? So, I'm there in the store, and I walk up to the counter, and talk to the person there, and I'm like, yeah, I want a sub, and then they ask me what kind of bread I want. So I said, yeah, I want the foot long, and so yeah, they give me the foot long, and then like they cut it open, right? Fold it, and then they're like, what kind of meat do you want? And so my go-to is usually the chicken teriyaki, and then they asked, what kind of cheese do you want? I said, I want cheese. Or what do you want to know? I want the cheese, right? How many different kinds of cheese could there be, right? So then they ask if I want it toasted or not. So, I mean, of course I get it toasted, because when you put it in the toaster, right, the meat gets warm, and the cheese melts, and the bread just kind of like, it toasts. You always have to get it toasted. And then after a while, the toasting is done, so, you know, they take it out and put it on the counter, and what kind of veggies do you want?
Okay.
You guys like this song? You guys like this song?
I never thought
It's
of
it's
it in that detail.
very emotional. Describes what life is really about.
And that's such an offensive question, because how do they know I want veggies? But I do, and so I told them that I want the tomatoes and cucumber and maybe lettuce too. And then they asked me what kind of sauce I want. So I want the chipotle sauce, but I also get the hot sauce. So they put it on, and I mean, some people would say that chipotle sauce is hot enough, but my friend told me that you gotta have the hot sauce. So I get that, you know, fold it, and roll it in the paper, and I asked them, hey, could you split it in half? So they do that, put it in the bag, and, you know, hand it to me, and when I'm supposed to pay, my card declines.
A chicken teriyaki?
And they already made the sub, so they weren't too happy about that. But my friend, he had his card, but the problem was he didn't have any money on it, so I had to go on my phone and transfer money to his account, and then he could pay for it after that.
Reminds me.
So that was pretty annoying, but we did pay for it, and then we found a bench to sit on, and then I ate.
You get the sub for free?
Anyways, then I went to Subway another time, and can you guess what I got?
Chicken teriyaki.
Wow, unbelievable! How'd you guess that? That's such a good guess. No one ever gets that. Well, anyways, that's what I got in my sub, and then yeah, I got it. I ate it, and then I went home. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The sub was pretty good. And then I went home. Oh yeah, and that actually reminds me of another time I went to Subway, and I got the chicken teriyaki there. Like, it was a pretty crazy story. So I went in there, and there's this guy at the counter, and he asked me what I want, and I tell him what I want, what I really want, and he makes it for me. So then, like, you know, he's a sandwich artist, as they call it. So he makes the sandwich, and then it's done. It's like
It was
magic. I don't even know how he did it, but yeah. And
I'm a
then
little more invested in the story than I should be.
I have to pay for it, which is like the shitty part. But anyways, after you pay for it, you get to eat it. And I mean, he did try selling me on some soda, and I was like, it's such a scam.
Tell us about that one other time you went to Subway.
So anyways, then I eat the sub, and it's pretty good. And then I went home. Have you guys ever been to Subway?
Are you fucking shitting me?
Is that a Subway?
Me, myself, and I, he's definitely cheating.
Yeah.
Hey, me, myself, and I, are you cheating? That actually reminds me of that one time I went to Subway and I got the chicken teriyaki. And yeah, it was pretty good.
What?
And so I
What
ate
sauces did you take with
it. Oh,
it?
the chipotle sauce.
Oh, nice. Only? Just
Uh,
Chipotle?
I think it had a hot sauce also.
Oh,
Be
nice,
quiet.
nice.
Let me speak.
And I also had tomatoes on it. And I
Oh.
might have had salad on. I'm not sure. And so when I went to pay, my card declined.
Are you okay? You sound like a dinosaur.
But they had already made the sub, so they weren't too happy about that.
Yeah. If that happens, never happy.
Can
Well,
I
then-
say my speech now?
Okay, so then my
You just
friend
walked
had to
away?
pay.
Oh,
And so
that's not too bad.
I sent him money through my phone.
Mhm.
So to his account, so he could pay for it, because he didn't have any money.
Oh.
And then we split the sub, and we ate it, and it was pretty good. And then I went home.
Is that a true story?
That is actually a true story.
Guess what?
Interesting.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting story.
What?
Very,
Very true story.
Can I tell you what happened? Okay, so basically...
Oh,
one time
actually, that
I was
reminds me of that one
snowing.
time I went to Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Shut
and I got a
up,
Subway
let me
sub.
speak.
And I think actually that
Yeah.
was a
You
dream.
faggot, be quiet. Okay,
Oh,
it
you
was
know what?
snowing.
That actually reminds me of that one time.
oh
I
my
went to the
god,
Subway
shut up.
and I got the chicken teriyaki. And
oh yeah.
the
No one
normal
cares
cheese.
about chicken.
And
probably
they
dead anyway.
asked if I wanted it toasted or not. So I wanted it toasted. Because then the cheese melts. So it's good and tasty.
Well, what cheese did you pick though?
Oh, the normal one.
Oh, okay.
Can you
I
guys
prefer
shut
the
the
spicy,
fuck up?
or
Let me
whatever it's
speak.
called.
Hmm.
The other one.
Okay, basically I was in
Oh,
school,
the spicy.
and then like I was walking,
yeah.
and then like there was snow on the ground, and then I saw this boy slip on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ground.
whatever. So then
And then
I
like
got
I started
tomatoes on that.
laughing.
And
Yeah.
maybe lettuce.
Fuck you. I'm not
And
even speaking.
chipotle sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was it. And then I asked him
We
to
don't
cut
care
it.
about you fucking chipotle
And
sauce.
so like technically it was a foot long. But like they cut it in half. So it was actually 2 6-inches. But it was actually
Yeah.
a foot long that they just cut in half. And that actually reminds me of that one time I went to Subway.
You went to Subway. Yeah.
And
And then you got Chipotle in your
no,
Subway. And
you get the
cut it in
sauce
half, so
last.
it wasn't-
First you have to pick the meat. And
Yeah.
What did
can you
you
guess which
select
one I
with?
picked?
teriyaki chicken.
No, you see this time I actually got the steak.
With normal cheese
Yes.
and Chipotle sauce.
The tomato.
Yeah.
And you toasted it as well.
Yeah, but that was before the sauce or the tomatoes.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, toasting is first. But what bread? What bread did you pick?
The foot long.
The type, bread type.
The big one.
No.
No.
Bread like hardly Italian or
Yeah. You don't have...
Do you not have any?
No.
Do you only have one?
No, that was good. That was good.
Anyways, then
That was
they
good.
wrapped it up and I paid for it. But they didn't take cash.
Yeah. Because of COVID.
No.
Just because I don't take cash.
Yeah.
That's a bit gay.
It is. I was gonna say that.
What place do you take cash? That's so weird.
Well, anyways, I ate it and it was pretty good. And then I went home.
Do I give like one flying shit about your Subway? No, I do not. Even though I like Subway, I do not like your Subway. Because like, I just stop talking about Subway. Like, I do not care about Subway. Like, I wish it dies so you can like not survive without it.
Swag, I wouldn't take that.